Oh, because you trod on it. You trod on my microphone.
I was going to say, be careful. Be careful. Right, it's my fault.
It's your fault.
Right. Oh, you have managed to do it without injuring yourself. Good
Just
news.
about.
Are you well?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm all right, thanks. What are you up to?
I've just written a movie which goes into production in about 3 weeks, and I'm also producer on the movie. It's called The Infidel. It stars Omid Jalili. It's about a Muslim who discovers he's adopted and is actually Jewish.
It's 5 minutes. Do you know the rules?
Yeah, you told me the rules. It's 5 minutes, and then that big absurd clock goes off. That Tom and Jerry clock goes off.
Can you see it ticking?
Yes. 3, 2, 1. My 5 minutes has started. We've begun, and you're just wasting time.
I know. I'm going to be quick now. Lots of questions to fit in.
Okay.
We are Facebook friends, are we not? Do you have rules about who you allow in?
Yes, I have rules because I have too many Facebook friends because I'm on the telly and people get very excited about people being on telly. I now have too many Twitter friends as well.
You did let me in. I was a complete stranger.
No, but you told me you were from the This Week thing. I did This Week.
That's true.
You produced This Week, and so I let you in because
I was trying to bid for you, actually. I was trying to get you on the show I was working
That's right. Well, I was on. I did go on eventually. After you trying for a long time, I did eventually fetch up on it. But that's part of my rule, you see, is my rules are now, I will let people in if I do actually know who they are, and I did know who you were. I will let them in if I think, oh, that's exciting, that's a famous person who wants to be friends with me, if I don't know them. So, say, like Michael Nyman, the composer, wanted to be friends with me for some reason, and I was really flattered. Or if they're very hot women.
Right,
is the truth. And so I let your girlfriend in, your ex-girlfriend.
My ex-girlfriend, unfortunately.
Yeah, because she was
I'm sure she'd be delighted.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Now, tell me, when did you first get into football?
When I was 6, Chelsea won. Well, I was playing football when I was 2 years old in the Gladstone Park in Cricklewood with my dad. He was really into football and he taught me how to play football. But I first started watching football when Chelsea won the FA Cup in 1970.
You still support Chelsea?
I still support Chelsea. I go every home game. Have been a season ticket holder for 20 years. What?
Still play football?
I played on Tuesday. I bust my knee quite badly, but I scored 2 goals.
Are you quite good?
I think I am good. In my heart of hearts, I think I should have been a professional footballer.
Am I supposed to believe that?
I know, it's true about my heart of hearts. No, it's not objectively true. Obviously, I shouldn't have been a professional footballer. I'm not good enough. But I still believe it in my heart of hearts, while knowing in here that I wasn't good enough.
Now, off telly, off screen,
yeah.
Everyday life, are you funny?
I am pretty funny, I think, and off screen. Probably funnier off screen.
Do you feel pressure to be funny?
No, sometimes, but I have a comic sensibility. I'm quite a depressive bloke in some way, but it's matched, as is often the case, I suppose, with a kind of constant kind of instinctive thing of the world being absurd and seeming absurd. And so, funny things do occur to me all the time.
Are you religious?
No.
Not at all?
Not at all. When I was a kid, I went to an Orthodox Jewish primary school, and that probably put me off religion. And I was reading Richard Dawkins' book about a year ago, and he said he was a 9 out of 10 atheist. Richard Dawkins, 9 out of 10. I am a 10 out of 10 atheist.
If you had to cook to impress, what would you cook?
A borscht.
Come on, you've got to tell me what a borscht is in my ignorance.
You're half Jewish,
I know, but come on, I haven't had a borscht. Maybe I have without realising it.
It's beetroot soup.
Okay.
I don't know if it would be that impressive.
Not a roast.
Yeah, I would cook a roast, yeah. This is like, if it's a 3-course meal, it would be a borscht, then a roast, probably roast lamb or roast pork, possibly, and then some kind of pudding.
Now, what sort of impact on your life, if any, did getting a double first at Cambridge have?
Not much, I think. I was academically good and could have been an academic, I think. But,
so you could have been a professional footballer.
Yeah,
you could have been an academic.
Well, I couldn't have been a professional footballer. Let's be honest. I probably would have been. I would have been all right being an academic.
We'll beat that out, okay?
Oh, yeah, you can't say that. I could have been an academic, but I chose not to. But the brilliant thing was that in the 80s, because I got a first, I could get a grant to do a PhD, and that grant basically saw me through my first years as a comedian when I was earning no money, because it was like $5,000 a year, which was enough to survive.
What sort of music do you listen to?
I like singer-songwriters from the 1970s and David Bowie.
David Bowie?
Yes, David Bowie is one of my very, very few heroes that I have left. When I was a kid, I had loads of heroes, and now they've either all died or revealed themselves to have feet of clay.
David Bowie, big star, would like to interview him. Would like to interview Richard Dawkins. In fact, I think I am going to interview.
Oh, yeah, Richard Dawkins. Said Richard Dawkins my love.
I absolutely will do.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't know if he likes love, Richard Dawkins, but
we'll see.
Anyway. Yeah.
We'll see. Are you more of a theatre man or a cinema man?
Cinema.
Are you a nature lover?
I like the countryside. I particularly like the English countryside. I think it's the sort of refugee in me, because my mum was a refugee and I am from Eastern European Nazi Germany refugee stock. part of me likes nothing more than a sort of Devon chocolate box village.
Do you go on holiday in the UK?
Yeah, a lot of the time. I have a place in Kent, and we go there a lot on holiday.
Now, you've managed to fit in loads into your career.
Yeah.
Do you ever look back and think, I wish I'd had a more linear career, I wish I'd done law or medicine?
Never.
Never?
No, never thought I wish I'd done law or medicine. Jesus, why would I want to do that?
I was just wondering, I mean, is there any insecurity that comes with such a multifarious
Oh, yeah,
life?
yeah. But it's just about, I know we're nearly about to finish. I sometimes think I should have maybe just been a writer, or just been a comedian, or just been,
But you're happy, are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
I cheated. I actually have to. It's not, as you say, the highest tech clock, so I actually have to flick it up to make it ring.
see.
But it is an impressive ring. I think
It's a big clock. Yeah, do you carry it around with you?
It's a big
you can
clock.
wear it on your wrist.
That's true.
That would look
Well, my
really
watch
good.
isn't working at the moment, so
Oh,
actually
right.
it does come in handy. And people on the tube, they always think it's very funny.
Just holding the clock.
Just holding the clock, yeah. And sometimes they ask me the time, unsurprisingly. Really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Matthew.
Good to see you.
Good luck with the clock.